Hello, it's shortly before 7 p.m. in Aachen, Germany on Saturday, I believe that's the 9th of October, year 2010. This is my hotel room in Aachen at the Ibis Marschalltor Hotel. And the only reason I have this light on over here, and I probably don't need it, is because I need enough light to make a decent video, and without that I might not have it. Let's go see. As I go over there, you're going to get your tour of my room and the network center there, the Skype phone, and BlackBerry's put away. Don't need. It's not so much that I don't need the BlackBerry over here as I can't use it over here. However, I have a little European phone, or rather, it's kind of a shorthand way of putting it. GSM phone would be more like it. That you can use over here to call anywhere in the world for $1 a minute. There's some people outside having a lively conversation. It sounds like it may be Russian or Turkish, and I should know the difference between the two, or at least I should be able to distinguish Russian when I hear it, but I can't. This may be the same bunch that was out there last night. There was evidently some kind of soccer game, and we know how everybody in the whole world except the United States, and possibly Canada, goes wild over soccer. I don't know. In fact, they even call it football. It's not. Our football is American football. Anyway, you can hear some of this here. Vaguely reminds me of people in the United States speaking Spanish. Vaguely reminds me. I thought that last night. Anyway, whoever they are, they're definitely having a good time. I went to the Carolus Derman. Oh, is that Yoko Ono? Okay, interrupting myself there. That's probably just a little more excusable than interrupting somebody else, but that's Yoko Ono. Statue of Liberty. And this is the Leute heute program, meaning people today. It's kind of a... what's that program? Inside Edition, or... I don't watch TV very much, so I can't really think of the programs. I know what I'm trying to say, one of those evening entertainment programs, or possibly even like Behind the Music on MTV, or is that that's VH1. Anyway, here is my spacious suite at the Ibis Marschalltor, and this is the German newspaper that I bought for protective coloration to read while I'm out there out there among people who speak German, because they will see, all other things being equal, if they see me reading a German newspaper, they will assume I'm one of them. And anyway, I went to the Carolus Thermen today. Wonderful experience. Cost a little over €100. That would be about $140 at today's exchange rate. And it was that included a 60-minute massage, €70, worth every euro penny of it, or euro cent. So at this point, rather than hold the camera and make myself tired and get that IMAX effect, I'll tell you a little bit about the Carolus Thermen. I'll sit down and hold the camera and tell you a little bit about my visit today. I stayed there a little over 3 hours. I missed the last evening bus. I had to take a taxi out there because I could not make a bus connection. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Maybe I was just standing in the wrong place, or maybe there was no bus. But I had to take a taxi, which was €8, and with the tip €10. That's about $14. And I walked back. The last bus had left for the day, so I just walked back. And it was about, it's hard for me to judge distance. I can convert in my mind kilometers and miles. 1.6 kilometers is 1 mile. There's probably a little over a mile that I walked, and I did take a wrong turn, but it was a good wrong turn, because I found this excellent doner kebab restaurant. Doner kebab, The closest thing I could compare it to would be if you took lamb and possibly some other kinds of meats and pressed them together and carved them. It had a texture not unlike sliced barbecue, and they serve this sauce with it. I think it's Viva sauce or something. And I thought, good Lord, what's this going to taste like? I got it back to the room. I thought, am I going to be able to eat this? Barbecue. It's Turkish barbecue sauce is what it is. Anyway, I had a Döner Tüte, T-U with two dots over the U, T-E, Döner Tüte, which was French fries, doner kebab meat, onions, tzatziki sauce, and this stuff that was like a Turkish barbecue sauce. Excellent meal. I had it with a Bitburg beer, half liter, €6. That would be 6 times 14. Well, anyway, whatever 6 times 1.4 would be, that's how many dollars it was. And it was good. It was some good eating. I got that on the way back from the Karolus-Termen. Anyway, the Karolus-Termen is, and it looks like it should be Thurman. Not like Uma Thurman, but T-H-E-R-M-E-N, Termen. Karolus-Termen. Oh, there went a bird. Karolus-Termen. They have these huge mineral baths there, and when I got in, one of the first things I thought was, this is not as warm as I would expect it to be. I thought it would be like hot springs with steam coming off. No, it was like a tepid bath. It was like a tepid bath. But I stayed in about an hour, and I also went to did it all. Went to the spa, went to the sauna, did some swimming. Nice time. If I hadn't gotten the massage, it would have been, I think, €30, and that's not a whole lot to spend for a day of relaxation like that. And there's the Leute heute show going off. Leute heute. So if I take movies here in the room or pictures here in the room, I'm not so obviously a tourist. Whereas if I stop and say, "Oh, I sure gotta take a picture of that, gotta take a movie of that," then I'm going to come across as a tourist, and maybe somebody would catch you off your guard. Well, you get the idea. You shouldn't stand and gawk and take pictures anywhere, especially when you're by yourself. This is my bed. I got an excellent 8 hours sleep on it last night. I felt so good because I hadn't slept the night before. And my newspaper, my $29 Swiss gear bag that I got at Office Depot on sale, holds a whole lot. And this is a very comfortable Ibis chair. Ibis, I-B-I-S, like Ibis. But, looks like parquet flooring here, but it's a type of wood grain linoleum. They don't really do carpet over here, not to speak of. No. And my stash of groceries there, and Jacobs or Jacob's Kronen coffee. I got that down at the Netto store, which is what used to be Plus, P-L-U-S, Plus. And they have Underberg down there. I worked out the price of it would be like $1 a bottle, and I pay about $1.50. So no, I would say I'm going to go down there tomorrow, but I'm not going to go down there tomorrow because one thing about Germany is almost everything is closed on Sunday. Karolus-Termen is not closed. I'm going to go back tomorrow. Well, anyway, that was pretty much my day, and a good day it was. All right, signing off for now.